So we want to go live to Tony Dokoupil, who is in Milwaukee. And Tony, you know, talking about that experience, I can only imagine. How has security changed after the assassination attempt this weekend?
Yeah, well, good morning, Paula. Good morning, Breana. And Paula, your description of the 2004 convention in New York is similar to the one that we experienced here. It was a cool morning. Sometimes you're fortunate to work on a morning show before the sun is up because it was about a 20-block walk. And you encounter not only barricades, not only fencing, but members of law enforcement from states all over the country. I saw North Dakota. I saw South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia Beach, all over Wisconsin. It's a joint effort from state, local, and then, of course, the federal effort to secure this area so that there is not a repeat of the kind of political violence that we've seen not only over the weekend, but in a broad pattern over recent years. And then there are questions of what happens here inside the arena as politicians from both sides, all sides really, call for a return to civility, cooler heads, calmer discussion of the serious business of politics. Conventions historically have not always been a place for that. Pat Buchanan famously talked about a culture war in this country at a convention. Barry Goldwater spoke heatedly about extremism in service of virtue. And so the tone here is going to be something people monitor very, very closely. We did hear from President Trump over the weekend, I believe it was yesterday, in an interview where he said that his whole speech as planned had been tossed out, and the message now would be one of unity, which generally echoes what the leadership of both parties has been saying, though there are some rank and file who have gotten pretty quickly into the blame game.
We are all Americans. This is just politics and the way we're going to go about things. We've been in this era of heightened political rhetoric. You've been talking to voters on both sides of the aisle about what should change, what should happen now. What have voters been telling you?
Well, that's a great point. You know, over the last 2 days, starting from actually being at the airport, as the news broke of the shooting in Pennsylvania, the attempted assassination, we saw delegates walking out of airport security, arriving here in Milwaukee, and getting the news on their phones, getting phone calls, text messages. There was anger, there was frustration, there was sadness. And after that initial raw moment of pure and wild emotion, on the second day of conversation, you began to hear more reflection, more hope for a turn toward the center, and more willingness to listen to the other side, at least to say so anyway. But of course, the test of this political moment will be whether it is a wash, rinse, repeat cycle, kind of thoughts and prayers where there's a moment of calm and everyone says the right things, and then before you know it, we're our old selves once again. That'll be the test going forward every hour that we are further away from what happened on Saturday.
It certainly will be. Okay, Tony Dokoupil reporting live there from the RNC. Thank you.